Hey YouTube, so today I want to do a quick demo on my Zoku ice pop maker. And basically what this is, it works just like an ice cream maker, whereas you put this part in the freezer for about 24 hours and then you pull it out and you can make homemade ice pops for your kids. And you can use juice, you can use flavors, you can use milk, cream, you can basically do anything. And you can find a ton of recipes on Pinterest. Today I'm going to show you how I make my kids' favorite juices, and I'm going to be doing a 2 flavored, so it's going to take a little longer. Normally an ice pop will take about 8 to 9 minutes to solidify, and so this one will be a little bit longer than that. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how I do it. So here I'm going to go ahead and pre-measure my liquids, and I'm going to be using a funnel so that I can do this without making a mess and spilling on the actual unit. So here I'm going to be pouring in a little bit of the liquid into each of the 3 openings, and I'm really sorry that I'm covering this up with my hand. I was just trying to do this neatly without spillage. So once your liquid is poured, you just clip in the little holders, and they just sit in these little grooves on the ice pop maker. So now I'm just going to let this sit for about 6 minutes just to let the first flavor set before I pour in the second flavor. And what I'm using today is this V8 Fusion. The top layer is going to be this peach mango flavor, and the bottom layer is going to be this strawberry banana flavor. My kids love this. Now we just wait for the time to pass, and I usually set a timer so that I don't go over the allotted time. You never pull out the holders while you're waiting, because then obviously it's not going to set properly. So the time is up, and I am going to add the second flavor now. And I do apologize again that I am covering the view with my hand. I will show you a marker line that there is on the unit, and you don't want to pour over that marker line because then you'll be adding a drip tray and you don't want it to overflow. So now that the second flavor is in, I like to set the timer for about 8 minutes just to make sure that everything firms up together and well. And I'll show you a closer look at the unit itself. As you can see, there's an indentation, and you don't want to pour the liquid over that line. So now you wait the allotted time, checking frequently to make sure that it is solidifying. You don't want to pull the pops out too soon, or the holder will just come right out. And you can tell by watching, you can actually see the liquid freezing over. As I said, I did the timer here for about 8 minutes, and I checked frequently. Also, just to mention, this does come with 6 holders and 6 little drip trays, and that tool that you see there in the blue. Once your time is up, you use this special little tool and you put it on there. You make sure that it's straight, and you just keep turning it, and what this does is it loosens the ice pop. and it gets tough at times, but then it loosens up a bit, and it's just slowly maneuvering the ice pop higher and higher out of the unit. Once your ice pop is loose, you basically just unscrew the tool and remove it. Then you put the little drip trays on the ice pop and they click right into place. If you push too hard on the drip tray, you're going to push the ice pop back in, which is what I did. So then I had to do a little bit of maneuvering to get it out, but it does eventually come out, and there it is, 2 flavors. And you have to make sure you use something that your kids actually enjoy, because they're gonna have it in a frozen popsicle, and my kids really enjoy this. So I'll go ahead and remove the other 2 pops, and I'll show you the finished product. So here they are. They're ready to eat, or they're ready to freeze. And I started a second batch, and wasn't as neat this time to pour the juice into the holders, but you can usually get 2 batches out of 1 session. Here they are. These are all the ice pops that I made, and the one on the end is actually a yogurt milk mixture for my toddler, and I keep them all in this Zoku ice pop holder, and this is freezable. Thanks for watching, everyone.